Hello students, this is Gagan, your science teacher. Today we are going to discuss class 8 science chapter 1 crop production and management part 2. Today we will discuss the second step under the agriculture practice, which is sowing of the seed. Sowing of seed is the process of placing seeds in the soil. For this purpose we will select clean, healthy and disease-free seeds. Seeds are sown in the field by traditional tool and by seed drill. The traditional tool is the tool which is used traditionally for sowing seeds, and it is shaped like funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel which are later passed into the soil. Seed drills are used nowadays because it saves lot of time and labor. Also, it ensures that the sown seeds are at proper distance and at right depth. Our next step under the agriculture practice is adding manures and fertilizer. We know that soil supplies all kinds of nutrient to the crop plants. These nutrients are essential for the growth of plant. In certain areas, farmers grow crops after crop in the same field. So what happens is that the continuation cultivation of crops make the soil poor in nutrients. So we want to maintain the fertility of our soil. For this purpose, we will add manures and fertilizers to the soil. Manure is an organic substance which is obtained from the decomposition of the plant and animal waste. Whereas fertilizers are chemical substances or inorganic substances which are rich in specific kind of nutrients. Example of fertilizer are urea, ammonium sulfate and NPK. Excessive use of fertilizer can also make our soil less fertile, and also it leads to the water pollution. There is another method of maintaining the soil fertility is crop rotation. This can be done by growing different crops alternatively in the same field. Now let us understand about the advantages of using manures. Manures enhance the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which the exchange of gas become easy. It also increases the number of friendly microbes and it improves the texture of soil. Our next step under the agriculture practice is irrigation. The meaning of irrigation is that the supply of water to crop at regular intervals. There are sources of irrigations which are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers. Now let us understand the traditional methods of irrigation, which is pulley system, chain system, Deckley and lever system. These systems are not so efficient because lot of labor is required in these system and there is a wastage of water also. So nowadays modern method of irrigations are adopted. Under the modern method of irrigation, there is a sprinkle system and drip system. Under the sprinkle system, the perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on tops are joined to the main pipeline. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipeline, it gets sprinkled on the crop as it is raining. This system is very useful for lawns, coffee plantation and several other crops. The second step under the modern method of irrigation is drip system. In this system, water falls drop by drop directly by the roots, and it is considered to be the best technique for watering fruit plants, gardens and trees. The biggest advantage of using drip system is that water is not wasted at all. I hope student you have understand till here. We will discuss our next step under the agriculture practice in our next class. Till then, go through the notes and revise the concept. Thank you.